Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. You are getting real and raw, 2-day-old pajama, work from home, not a drop of makeup, nothing, Amanda today. That's just how I roll sometimes. Okay, most of the time. So I'm excited to share with you my sales that I have had so far in April. It's kind of a pain to make these videos. I'm not great at it. Like some resellers have all this fancy pop in the pictures on the screen and all of that. I'm not on that level yet. But I do think there is value in seeing what is selling for people, because that's how I have learned what brands to pick up when I'm out at the thrift stores. And so I'm grateful to people that do videos like this. So hopefully this is of value to somebody out there. I also want to apologize. I did not do a March what sold video because in February I did the whole month, and January as well. But March was just crazy. I had so many sales. The video would have been so long and it kind of overwhelmed me. And then I got that thread up 200-pound box, and then the days just turned into weeks. And here we are on April 16th. So I will let you know that March was way better than January and February. And I attribute that to using List Perfectly, you guys, cross-posting my items. I'm going to screen share and show you prior to January when I got List Perfectly. I was cross-posting a few things on Poshmark and some things on Mercari, but now I'm cross-posting everything. And I cannot believe that my sales are neck and neck between those three platforms. eBay, I did have one eBay sale so far this month. I'm not cross-posting over there right now, if I'm just being completely honest. I've got like 75 items that I cross-posted months ago. It's on the to-do list. And honestly, this month, the month of April, the first week, I was busy making those videos, my four videos on my series of the 200-pound unboxing. I am still not done uploading or getting those things, but I have a couple sales from that already. So we are going to screen share. I'm going to show you guys my spreadsheet again. I have a video on exactly how I did that, and it has been a game changer. The way I changed how I store my inventory. When I make a sale, it is literally 2 seconds where I can have the item in my hand, print the label, pop it in my mailbox. It's been the best thing I have ever done for this little side hustle of mine. All right, so every time I do this, I'm like, where's this share screen button? Even though I do meetings like this all the time. Let's see. Oh, I hear there may be some ducklings in the background if you hear them chirp, chirp, chirping. Okay, share screen. Here we go. First, we're going to share my Safari screen. Okay, so this is my spreadsheet. Okay, this is all my inventory. It's so great. When I sell something, I just Control F and I start typing in whatever it was, Nike, and it tells me exactly which bin it's in, and it's just a wonderful thing. Down here, I can easily see my cost of goods in January, what my profit was, my average cost or sale price per item. February, March, you'll see I made $1,300 profit in March, which for being a part-time reseller, I feel like that's pretty great. What I care about is that average sale price per item went up $2, which is also pretty great. So here we are in April. So far in April, I have made a profit of $819. I have netted just over 1,000, and we're going to go through my sales, but I have sold 50 total items, 11 being on Kidizen, 13 on Poshmark, which is crazy that Poshmark has outranked Kidizen. Guys, List Perfectly. I have a code that will save you 30% off your first month. I think it ends up being like $21. Give it a try. In that amount of time, in 1 month, you can cross-post your whole closet and see if it works out for you. And then I believe I pay $29 a month. My code is listed below in my description. Worth it. Give it a try. If it's not for you, it's not for you, but I'm telling you, it completely leveled up this whole side gig. I mean, honestly, Mercari is still coming in hot at my top performing platform. And then I had one little old eBay sale, which was awesome. Okay, so I think I had to stop sharing because what I want to show with you is on Chrome, not Safari. Okay, so we're just going to jump in. I don't do this the most fancy way, but here we go. No, I don't want to do any updates. Remind me tomorrow. All right, so we're going to start on Kidizen and just jump right in. Oh, it kind of did them out of order, did it? Oh, no, I have my page on the wrong page. Okay, here we go. So these Havaianas, y'all, you'll see a trend as we're going through. List all the shoes, the sandals, the flip-flops, anything summer related. That is what is selling right now. So Kidizen, these, I paid $1 for these at a local thrift. Hold on, I need another paper. I thought I was prepared for you. Okay, there's a local sale that happens once a year. I pick up a bunch of shoes for $1 each. So I have $1 into these. I just can't leave Disney anything behind. These sold for $12. So on Kidizen, what I'm showing you, if I sent an offer or anything, it's not going to show you. So I had them listed for $10 plus shipping, but I sent an offer. When I send offers on Kidizen now, so things on Kidizen have changed. Myself, along with a lot of other sellers, we have switched to charging shipping separate instead of everything being free shipping. That platform that was the only option, was free shipping, even though we know it's never free. So when I tell you guys what it sold for, when I send offers to people, I'm sending, so on this one, I sent an offer of $12 in free shipping. It's just easier the way you have to do it. So anywho, these sold for 12 bucks. I made a profit of $5.41. Keens will always sell, even if they don't have, I hate when I pick up shoes that don't have the size listed. It's so easy to measure them and people will buy them without the size listed, y'all. These sold for my full asking price of $26 plus shipping. I made a profit of $17.38. I had $5 into these from Goodwill. Another pair of Keens. These actually came, oh wait, yes, hold on. So when I printed out my my spreadsheet, it has them in order of the sales days. Yeah, long story, sorry. Okay, these I picked up at Once Upon a Child for $4. They sold for my full asking price of $19 plus shipping. I made $12.22. These Crocs I picked up at Goodwill for $4. They sold for $23 plus shipping. I made $16.62. These are a little kid size. These Eddie Bauer shoes came in a thread-up kids shoebox, and they sold for, what did they sell for? $20.51. So I must have sent them some sort of offer, I believe, right? No, maybe something like that. I don't know. End of the day, I made a profit of $5.81, and I was very happy with that. The kids shoe rescue box are one of my favorite thread-up rescue boxes. I have made a profit on all of those so far. These Justice overalls came in a thread-up girls mixed clothing rescue box, which if you watch that video, it was one of my first ones. I said it was terrible, but honestly, I'm now in the profit on that. So it wasn't all that terrible. These sold for $20 free shipping. I made a profit of $9.69. Everything in that box ended up being $2. Chacos. These also came up in a thread-up kids rescue shoebox. The other one was a girl's clothing. This one was shoes. So I've got $5 into these. They sold for $51.60. I made $28.82. Chacos are always a good pickup. All right, these are some Sekai Run shoes. I picked these up for $1 and they sold for $18, and I made a profit of $10.69. Another great kids shoe brand. This Cat and Jack cover up was my daughter's, so it's a personal item. I have nothing into it, so it sold for $9 and shipping, and I made $7.42 profit. All right, these Zara sandals. These were also my daughter's. Now, I do sometimes include a cost of goods even if my children used it. If it was over 3 years ago that I picked it up and it was a personal used item, I count my cost of goods in my spreadsheet as $0. That's just the way I do it, mostly because I have no idea what I paid for them, but these probably were a couple bucks at a thrift store. She wore them and they sold for $11, and I made a profit of $9.18. This Lululemon purple tank, I actually got this in a bundle on Kidizen last year. So I have $7.42 into it. I sold it for $18 free shipping. So I made a tiny profit of $4.27, which I'm happy with. I bought it for myself. It ended up not working out, and I was able to make a couple bucks. All right, we're going to switch over to Mercari now. First thing I sold was this baby cave romper that I bought forever ago. I thought it was so cute. Then I got home and realized it was missing one of the buttons. But this actually retails for $65. So it finally sold on Mercari for 18 bucks. I made a profit of $13.89. When you find these random one-off pieces like this, look them up. Oftentimes there are these little small shops and there is value in that. All right, this Star Wars, what is this? A rash guard. I paid $1.49 for that at Goodwill. It sold for $9. And on Mercari, I do not offer free shipping. That is at the advice of other sellers that have been doing this way longer than me, just protected by using that. And it's just people will pay it. So I do not do free shipping over there. So I'm just going to tell you what it sold for and just know plus shipping. So I made a profit of $6.05. Keens, another pair of Keens. These came in my thread up kids shoebox, another pair, but did not have the size. I just showed measurements just like this. And they sold the day I listed them for $19. I made a profit of $11.25. This Supreme black jersey. This came in my most recent thread up men's rescue box. I thought this was nothing. Turns out this is very much something. And it sold for $75 and it sold like the day I listed it. And actually the person it sold to was asking me questions about it over on Poshmark, and then I guess noticed I had it on Mercari and sent me an offer over there. I don't know, maybe they had money saved up on that platform, and she asked if I would take whatever, and yes, it was a better deal. I think maybe it was $1 more, whatever. I was happy to take it. So I made a profit because the items in that box came out to $4.40 a piece. I made a profit of $60.60. That's only one item, and that entire box cost me $110. And I really haven't even listed any other things from that box. So I don't think that one. Yeah. So I will definitely make my money back and profit on that. We have a thread up box rescue box theme going on so far this month. These Under Armour shorts came from my boys box. I keep waiting to find, I check every day because those two boxes I have majorly profited on. These have $1.92 into them. They sold for $9, but still made me a profit of $5.62. And look, $5 adds up. Ideally, I like to make at least $10 profit, but when things come into my house like this, I would not have necessarily picked these up, not for $1.92, but I'm happy to make profit. Another pair of these Havaianas. Guys, I sold two pair. My very first thing was a pair of Mickey Mouse. These are Daisy. I have had these listed for over a year. Legit, over a year. I used List Perfectly and I relisted. I had a whole slew of them. I relisted them all, sold two pairs within 24 hours. So take the time to relist your older items that are now coming into season. Did I tell you? Hold on, no, I done lost my place. Oh, you know why? Because it made it go backwards. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. I started doing it and now they're going to be this way. Okay, so these sold for $10. I made a profit of $7.41. Again, I had $1 into them. These Sperry shoes, these were my son's forever ago. They sold for $17. I made a profit of $14.51. This Torrid bra was in my thread up 200-pound mystery bundle that I'm just now getting items listed. This sold within a day, I think a day. And it sold, they sent me an offer. I only had it listed for, $45. And they sent me a $36 offer, which I thought was a very fair offer. I have $1.47 into it. So spoiler alert, if you're going to watch series number 5 video when I'm ready to make that, my cost of goods for that box was $1.47 a piece. So this sold for $36, making my profit $29.59. These mini Melissas, I just got these last year. Oh, size 9 was my favorite and we outgrew them quickly. I bought these on Kidizen for $12.75. It seems like a lot, but I bought them for personal use, which is way cheaper than buying them full price, which I've done that as well. My daughter loved them, wore them a lot. I ended up selling them for $20 and I still made a profit of $4.37 after wearing them. This is why I say to buy your children or yourself some of the better brands so that when they're done with them, you can still make a profit on them. So it's like they get to wear clothes for free. It's great. And it's how I got into doing this on the side. These Adidas green sandals I picked up also at that sale for $1. They sold for $10, profit of $7.41. Saltwater, another brand to always be on the look for. I actually got these on Kidizen for $7. I bought them specifically with the intention of flipping them because they had something else that I wanted. A lot of times shops on Kidizen will offer, say, 20% off 2 items, and I buy what I want and then something else that I know I can recoup some of the money for what I wanted, making them both free. That's how my brain works. So these sold for 16 bucks plus shipping. I made a profit of $6.64. This was a bundle of these Merrell sneakers, which those are the only 2 items, or that's the item that I picked up to flip. These maroon shoes were a family member's. I guess I did buy those wedges myself. Those wedges I got from Goodwill for $2. So anyway, I had about $10 into this myself, sold for $100. Someone reached out to me, I think listed. I had the 3 of these listed for $110 plus shipping on each, and someone reached out to me and asked if I would create them a bundle for $100 total. Yes. So that was a wonderful offer. I do wish Mercari would update the bundle feature. Like, could I please just click the items I want into a bundle? So I had to create a whole new listing. And anyway, so when it was all said and done, I made a profit of $63. And she left me wonderful feedback and said she loves them all. So that was a happy sale. All right, these Vionics, where are you? I picked these up at Goodwill for $6, another great brand to pick up. I sent an offer of $40 plus shipping, and so I made a profit of $28.54. Mini Melissa's, another brand to look out for. I picked these up for $3. I love these because typically Mini Melissa's are for little girls. They do have some styles now that are, you know, obviously made for boys or girls. So these sold for $28. I made $21.09, and these were itty bitty. They were like a toddler size 5. So cute. These, we're back on the next page. Lily Pulitzer white shorts I picked up for $3 at Goodwill. Had them listed forever, relisted them using List Perfectly, and bam, they sold like the next day for an offer of $17. I made $11.51. This dress I also had forever. Like, smocked dresses do very well. If you ever see like the smocking, pick it up. However, usually it's going to be like size 2 and above. I think I had this forever simply because of the size. It was only 12 to 18 months. I didn't have bloomers or anything. Paid $1.49, and it did end up selling for $13 plus shipping. It just took a while. So I made a profit of $9.53. These Fergie shoes, if you watched these came in a women's thread up rescue box, and I was so confused because they are so tiny. There's a size 5, which I've got, you know, some of my son's little girlfriends that are 9 and 10 years old. That's the size they wear. So anyway, I was surprised that these actually sold fairly quickly. And let's see. What did I do on here? I think I did something wrong. I think I did. Oh, so my numbers might be wrong. Stand by. I'm gonna show you guys how I do my spreadsheet, because I can see on here. So my husband, he's the brains behind this. Let's see, selling completed. I entered my numbers wrong, apparently, because I have a negative, and I shouldn't have had a negative. Let's see. So let's go over. I don't know if you'll be able to see that I'm switching over to my spreadsheet because it's on Safari, not Chrome, but I'm going to do this very quickly. Find Fergie shoes. I had that I sold them for $6, which is not the case. I have $6.67 into them. I sold them for $15, making my profit $12.76. So that indeed just changed all of my profit down there by not a ton, but $826 now. The reason this caught my attention was because it showed that I had a negative, like I made negative $1.73. Somehow my brain wasn't working when I put that in. So we're back on track now. Maybe, let me find them. All right, so I was happy to see these go because $6, and here we go, $6.67. I did not sell them. I had written that I sold them for $6. Not the case, sold them for $15. So my profit was whatever I just told you. I already forgot. A couple bucks, but hey, profit's profit, and I was happy they left my house. Okay, The next one, these Reef flip-flops, $1 into these from that local sale. I made a profit of $11.76. These ASIC shoes I picked up at Once Upon a Child recently. I did a haul video on all these shoes I bought. I just kind of averaged my cost of goods that day. So I sold them for $21 and made a profit of $15.49. Crocs. I love selling Crocs. I picked these up for $3 at Goodwill. They sold for $16 plus shipping. I made $10.64. Hannah Anderson. This was some retail arbitrage from Marshalls. I have $4.99 into it. It sold for $12 plus shipping. So I made $5.16. These Converse shoes also came out of a ThredUp rescue box, one of the newest ones I got, so $6.67 since their prices went up. So I was happy to see them go for $24 because I made a profit of $13.93, which those boxes are fun, but the profit on this basically paid for 2 pairs, and you know there's always at least 1 pair that is garbage, so I was happy with that. Livy and Luca, another wonderful brand to pick up. I have nothing into these. I bought them years ago for my daughter, and she wore them, loved them. I sold them for $20 plus shipping, made a profit of $17.12. We're gonna head over to Poshmark now. So this is Disney Coco jacket, new with tags. I picked this up for $5. I am in Orlando, so I do find a lot of Disney items. And so this sold for $32. I made $20.60. My daughter sized up, which is why you're seeing a lot of size 9 toddler shoes and a lot of mini Melissas. So they're selling off pretty quickly. I just listed some more today. So these I have nothing into because I had them, like I bought these as a size up for her. They were 9s. I think she had just moved into size 7 and I picked these up locally for super cheap anyway. So I've had them for a long time now. They sold for $32. My profit was $25.60. These Fit Flops I picked up at Goodwill for $4. They sold for $30. I made $20. Oh my gosh, this was a bundle sale. And these Victoria's Secret pantyhose, you guys, I got these as a wedding, like bridal shower gift. I mean, and I've been married since 2006. So these, I've had these a while. They're brand new, but they sold with this, oh, not that. What did I do? Oh, did I? No, did I do something wrong? Hold on. They sold with this. Yes, this Patagonia vest. I mixed up 2 of my sales. We'll get there. They sold with this Patagonia retro teal vest. This is a child's size 10. And, oh no, it didn't. Hold on. I was right the first time. Back up, Amanda. What are you doing? Okay. These, I got ahead of myself, y'all. Pretend you didn't see that. These Victoria's Secret hose sold with these vintage Doc Martens. Oh my gosh. The hose, so I have $0 into because I've had them forever. They were personal. These Doc Martens came out of a ThredUp rescue shoebox, $6 into them. I sold the 2 for $85. Basically, I had the Doc Martens listed at like 88 and the hose like 12, but I sent the offer I sent basically made the hose free. Like, please take them from me. Now, I'm one of those people, type A personality. I like to get 100%. I didn't like, even if I got an A, 94% or whatever, I was not okay with that. I needed to get 100. So I was a little disappointed. Guys, I take a lot of pictures. Okay, like you can see, I'm just going to show you. This is just for my own self gratification. Okay, I showed so many pictures of the insides. Okay, these were not in the best. I said some minor wear to the inner footbed as shown, like. And I ended up getting 4 stars, and she said, love, everything is perfect except they're a little big and the insides are worn. Okay, I know 4 stars isn't terrible, but like, yes, they're worn. I said they were worn, and there's tons of pictures showing such. So I don't know, it just kind of disappointed me for like 10 minutes. So anyway, my profit was $68, which I'm very happy for because that was a ThredUp shoebox that was awful. Like my one video, like they were all pretty terrible. I didn't think I'd be able to sell them. I didn't realize at the time these were vintage. So I was a little disappointed, but making $68 profit, and that box was only $90 at the time. And so I will end up recouping my money on that terrible box. Okay, now the other bundle sale. Bundle sales are hard to show and talk about because of the way it breaks up on here. This Patagonia vintage retro teal vest came in a ThredUp boys, kids, mystery box. I knew it was going to be kind of the winner in the box, even though even before selling this, I've already made my money back on that box. I had this listed at like $98, and they bundled that with these Spanx cropped leggings in a size small that came out of my ThredUp 200-pound box. So I had $1.47 into these leggings and $1.85 into this vest. So I was able to send an offer for $89 for both items, and actually they offered me. And I made a profit of $71.20, which I am working towards making my money back on my 200-pound box. And so that made me happy that I was able to completely recoup and be in the way positive on that boys ThredUp box. So those were two great bundle sales. And it's way easier to bundle things on Poshmark versus Mercari. All right, Play, another fantastic brand to pick up. I picked these up at Goodwill. I priced them pretty high at $30 because they are my daughter's size up, but like 2 sizes up. And I've tried to get better about not hoarding stuff beyond the next size. And they sold the same day I posted them. And I was like, darn it, for a minute. It's fine. I had $3.99 into them. They sold for $30. And that made my profit $20.01. These Vionics, a friend picked these up, gave them to me, so I have nothing into them. Where are you? Where did they go? I promise I'm usually kind of organized, but for whatever reason, today is not the day. Here they are. Okay. They sold for $30 and I made a profit of $24. These were so cute. I wish they were my size. These Rothies, oh, such a bummer I had to sell these. So I actually, I don't know how I got out of order on here. I bought these for my daughter. So note to you guys, they run very small. They were size 10. She wears a size 10. 10s in some brands are even a little big. These were so tight. And she was so sad. She was like Cinderella. She loves shoes, like loves shoes. Wonder why. And so they didn't fit. I actually purchased these on unclaimed baggage for $26, which was a pretty great deal. So I was just trying to get my money back. I had a couple lowball offers, but I held out because I wanted to at least break even. I finally accepted an offer of $35, which made my profit $2, but I was super happy with that because you know, you can't really return stuff there. I mean, you can, but then you have to pay shipping plus a restocking fee, and I wasn't about to do all that. So very happy with that sale. All right, these I picked up at Goodwill for $4. Did I? No, I'm lying. These came up in a ThredUp rescue box for $6. They were size 11. I knew they would eventually sell because they were a bigger size. So I did have $6 into them. They sold for $25. I made a profit of $14. These little mini Tonka boots were my daughter's. So I have nothing into them. We had them a long time. They sold for $12. I made $9.05. Another pair of Jackos. These. Oh, where are these? Here they go. These were also women's size 11. And I picked these up at a local thrift for $6. They sold for $45. And that made my profit $30. So that was a pretty good sale. Lastly, my one little eBay sale. These are a pair of Converse. They were personal. These were my daughter's. They sold for $26.95. So the $19 plus shipping. I made a profit of $23.08. So, excuse my mishaps. Eventually, I'll figure out a way to not mess that up as much. But hopefully, you took away a couple brands, or maybe you saw a trend, Keen and Play and Crocs and the things that are selling right now. Shoes will always be my favorite thing to pick up. They're easy to photograph, they're easy to ship, and they sell. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope the second half of April is good to me and good to you if you are a reseller, and thank you so much for watching. Oh, and you know, I always got to show my shirt. This came in my ThredUp t-shirt mystery box, and it's really cute. It says, "Be kind," and it's in sign language. So, all right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and we'll be back next week with something for you. Bye.